So we have a villain versus child story, and you're not going to believe how it ended. At a recent baseball game between the Phillies and the Marlins, a fly ball ends up in the stands and a bunch of people go searching for it. And the guy in the red shirt goes and grabs the ball and takes it back to his son, only to find out that there was an angry Karen who was definitely coming over to cause some havoc, claiming that the ball was hers and belonged to her because it was in her hands and he took it from her. But when you look at the video of when the ball was in the stands, it's hard to tell who had possession of the ball. It clearly does look though as though the guy ends up with it and gives it to his son. But after some Karen-esque pressure, the father takes the ball from the son and gives it back to the lady because he just doesn't want any problems. As anybody knows, an angry Karen can certainly end up in a 911. So the father simply gives the ball to the woman just to alleviate any problems. But this isn't where the story ends, because even the announcers who seen the whole thing go down said that it was strange, and the woman began to get heckled from the crowds. The Marlins came over and gave the boy a gift bag. And after the game, the biggest surprise of this boy's entire life was his favorite player of all time, one of the Phillies players named Bader, met with him at the end of the game and gave him a signed bat. What a class act. So at the end of the day, the boy gets something that he'll cherish for life, and the woman's reputation is ruined on the internet for the rest of hers. So the question is, do you agree with the father giving the ball back, or should he have stood his ground more? Or is the woman in the right? Comment down below and follow for more.